Tyrnax here. This episode's going to be a little different. Long story short, I just wanted to do a bit of power armor hunting, and I didn't want to leave y'all out of the loop. So, nothing special is going to happen this episode unless it does. But all I'm doing is really just roaming around looking for more power armor. I got the itch.
Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, ma'am.
Yes, it does. So far, we've got nearly full set, partial, and partial. And we really need more materials as well, so I'm just going to go to some unimportant areas and look about.
His modifications will be adequate for quite some time.
I've already modified you twice since I got you. So, yeah, don't expect a whole lot from this episode. You don't even have to watch it if you don't wanna. It's just sorta there. Wait, how is it cleared but what? I'm so confused. So yeah, I need power armor frames, power armor pieces. I'm not picky, as invariably I'll run into power armor used by other people, and I won't be able to get the frames, but I'll at least be able to take the parts, which is just as good, I suppose.
Someone put in a whole lot of effort to keep out the riffraff. Yet, here we are.
Ah! I forgot you were still in here. I'm awake now. Ugh.
I guess you could call that trying.
Yeah. If there's anything exciting that'll happen, it'll at least be documented here. But more or less, this is just me going around looking for things to sate my addiction.
Can't break the code.
Dang it. Should have Valentine with me for that. Or, you know, actually level up my hacking. I'm a ways off from that. So yeah, that's confusing the crap out of me. It's saying I haven't been there, but it's also saying it's cleared. So definitely want to pop over and give it a looky. Fucking hate stinglings. The meat's pretty good though. What's all this then? Well, okay then. Nuka. Because that was random. It's like the skeletons in that just did not want to load properly. Anyhow, let's head up here. Yeah, I've definitely not been here, but why is it saying it's cleared out? Let's see if it's still showing that. Oh, it's still saying cleared.
Your turn.
At least the legendaries are starting to get a bit better. I really should go through and determine what armor is best to be wearing. Modify it up so that I'm not losing out on it. Yeah, it's... Hancock. Oh, well, thank you for the boost. It is not cleared out. The map lied to me. Even though it's not even allowing me to attempt to loot these, so something's buggy. Oh, okay. Oof. No bueno. Let's unlock you for the experience.
Sweet.
Guess they should have picked a better password.
I mean, you're not wrong. Foot penis move. Well, I just got irradiated to hell and back. Let's Let's get the hell out of here. Ooh, wicked shipping. This may not have been a bust after all. I'm gonna need those. As a matter of fact. Okay. That was entertaining. Now that we've officially been there. Yeah, let's head northish. North sounds like a good idea. Yeah, tomorrow we'll probably finish up the Mechanist quest line. Maybe start Nuka World, I'm not sure. Might want to do Far Harbor first. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, you bitch. I hate blood bugs. That's actually not terrible. Well, we're here. Might as well activate this. Oh, that was almost a waste. Like I said, I really gotta go through my armor and see what would be best for me. I'd probably stand a much better chance if I actually, you know, tried. So what's in here? Terminal. This is definitely something. What it is, however, I'm not 100% sure. It's got techie stuff and vacuum tubes.
Is there anything you can toss?
How about fuck you? Actually, that did take up quite a lot of carry weight. Here, Hancock. I can toss
Heads
it
up.
into your inventory.
What do you need?
Oh. Oh, you know. Policeman. Cute. Still, though, interesting for a random little place. Random unmarked thing. There's still more up ahead that we could do. Like you. You.
Don't have the password.
Well, we'll need that later for that BOS quest. Who are you just sitting here?
Please. I'm so thirsty. Could you spare any water?
Yeah,
Of
absolutely.
course. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just gonna rest here a bit more until I get my strength back.
Hey,
Hi, how are you? Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails. You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Well, you know, just an opportunity to do the right thing. Guy's thirsty, and there's cars in a tree, and... Ah!
Lucky you.
I'm being a little fast and loose with the stim packs. I know. Anyhow. Just cars in a tree. And, mostly buried trader, I guess, if it works. Oh. I don't think I want to go mano a mano with a death claw. I mean, I don't think it would end terribly, but yeah, I'd rather just pass, you know? Yao Guai, on the other hand, your meat is always useful for me, especially on this playthrough. Okay. I guess Stranger was just gonna come and help me murderificate this bear. And I'm fat again.
heads up.
Got my...
Let's give you that and that. And that. Got a lot of combat shotties. No, don't tell me you're all ready.
my attention.
Okay. I may have to turn back and drop some crap off. Oh yeah. Already reaching the mysterious barrier fence. As they like to never call it that because that's something I just thought up here a second ago. Not sure what I'm trying to accomplish up in this neighborhood, but mostly I think it was because I wanted to go to the mass fusion containment shed, see why it was saying cleared even though I had never been there. Oh, and there's Parsons Creamery, so, and Parsons Asylum. So we pretty much made a round trip. Still says that Parsons Creamery isn't cleared, which is Interesting. Let's pop in here and see what
What the?
awaits us.
I'm gonna take your fucking throat. God damn it! Covering fire.
Come out so we can get ya. Last chance to run.
We're in the 17 3/4 cells. There we are.
Plenty of... Folks want to make life hard for people just trying to survive. I'm not willing to stand for that kind of shit. This beats mayoral duties any day of the week.
Yeah. Fair enough. Glad you're having fun. Oh, doesn't that look interesting? If not frames, I'm certain we'll find a few pieces up there.
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated.
So I already hear an Assaultron. It's definitely the main platform.
Look alive.
Shoot,
Over here.
I can do that. See him anywhere?
Get wrecked. Oh, and I will definitely take your aluminum, thank you. Oh, tell me this is everything. That's not okay if that was everything. I got excited for nothing. I know I'm leaving a lot of novice locks undone, but I mean, heck. There's a few things to check out around here. Heading down to this end first. See, if I had a jetpack, I could get over there no problem. Should really start working on my crafting biz. So yeah, nothing up there, just those wind turbines. Now, how am I supposed to get down from here? Because I mean, I do not want to risk jumping in. I don't think there's a way to actually get back up on top of that, so I may have to risk it. Sprint jump always helps. And down there. Sure about me. No. Looks like that one can be opened. See if there's a way to get over to that. We do.
There's no sport. Can't feel my leg. And not in the fun way.
Whoops. That's another reason why I never really liked taking the overpasses. Too much risk of your companions getting really messed up. See if I had a jetpack, I'd just be right up there and be done. Oh fuck. Yeah, that part there cannot be explored without jetpack. You're a trader. I need more.
I buy and sell. Just put up everything you've got and let's see if we can make a deal.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Yeah, you don't have much, but you're definitely interesting. As much as I'd love to dive into the Museum of Witchcraft, yeah, I think I'll pass for now. Salem, though, is a nice little place to explore around it.
You picked the wrong day to tick me off. Woo! Gotcha, didn't I?
What's this? Spell the Mirelurks. Yeah, somebody's having a field day.
Get out of the street before any more of them catch wind of you. Look, I'll open the gate, and you get in here quick. I'm gonna let you in the bunker. Don't make me regret this.
Bunker.
Hey.
Recall what the story with this is.
Hey there.
Lady, did someone drop you on your head as a baby? Or did you have to work
about a heart
to get this stupid?
This place seemed empty. I thought everything was okay.
Okay. Do you go walking into every empty town you come across assuming everything is going to be okay? It's amazing that you're not a corpse already. Luckily, I've got Reba here to help me crack those crabs wide open.
All right.
Isn't that right, girl?
I'm sorry if I caused any trouble.
Listen, don't let an old codger like me scare you. I'm old and I'm cranky and I haven't had a guest in months. Barney Rook, commander of the Salem Volunteer Militia, at your service. I'm also the quartermaster, sergeant-at-arms, and scribes for all official meetings. This here is Reba, but you two already met when she saved your life.
Actually, I kind of feel like I did most of the work, but...
Thank you, Reba. And thank you, Barney.
No thanks needed, ma'am. The Salem Volunteer Militia is at the service of the people of the Commonwealth. Duty is its own reward. Reba says you're welcome. Now, I'd love to sit here gabbing all day like a couple of housewives, but we've got some work to do. And by we, I most definitely mean you. Before you showed up, the Mirelurks had been mostly quiet, and those that were a problem were quickly dispatched by my turret defense system. Since things had been quiet lately, I took the turrets offline to conserve ammunition. Obviously, they need to be reactivated. And that's your mission, soldier. I'm going to continue to hold down the home front while you go reactivate the turrets.
You know what? Sure.
Sounds good.
Of course it sounds good. I'm a tactical genius. Smartest man in town, as a matter of fact. The turrets should be easy enough to find. They're up high in strategic locations around town. Just be careful. All your noise probably woke up more crabbies and other Mirelurks. The town could be crawling with them by now.
Hello. Oh, you're gonna want to take a peek in here.
Hancock, you wanted me to watch him sit on a toilet. Okay. Well, let's just get out of here. I don't know how much I want to actually do that right now. In fact, I'll probably skip for now. I'll look around just to be safe. Oof. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Sure. Can exist on networks. Something. Yeah, no. Let's just vacate before things get... meh.
I guess you could call that trying.
Oh. No. Oh god. Was not prepared to come here. Fuck it. Run, swim, whatever. None of these locations were what I was wanting to do. Probably do wanna. Oh, Jesus. Owie. Forgot this place was being held by children of Adam dorks. No. I'm very well fortified at that.
Who? You cannot hide.
First off. Let's ditch some stuff, do some armor management. And then, yeah, that area is kind of best. At least for what we're doing right now. Do I want to head down into the glowing sea? May not be a bad idea to have some of those locations active already.
Hey. Yeah? Sure, check the stash.
Forgot you had that. Excuse me. So, I have you equipped right now. Left arm is compared to fortifying, which ups my strength. So I want to keep the fortifying one. So we won't worry about that. Right leg. Honestly, no. I don't think that we really need to change up the armor right now. Upgrade it, maybe, but change it? Nah. Officially make you part of our... I don't know why I would put a bayonet on this, but sure, why not? So let's actually head south. We'll start off saying Somerville and head kind of southwest. Can switch over to that Morgan spacesuit. That'd be fine for the rads. Rads really are my biggest concern. Just on the outskirts before we get that sickly green hue. is it not turning green? We should be well far enough in that it's... I wonder if things are just getting a little weird. Yeah, we should be, like, deep in green crap right now. See, here we go. Now it's starting to turn more green. Vertibird wreckage. Which is depressing because most other vertibird wreckages you find will have a power armor frame nearby. This one not so much. Yeah, the glowing sea, honestly, was a little disappointed for me. Yeah, you get some neat things like this around, but... Cunning. Interesting. But yeah. Fluency really didn't have a whole lot to do with the story. And even less to worry about, you know, danger-wise. Like, really, I'm walking around in a fucking skimpy-ass suit and not really worrying too much about the rats. It's a present threat, yes, but it's not devastating. There's a few particularly bad pockets, I'll give it that. It could have been much more exciting, more dangerous, I suppose, than what it turned out to be. Now see, that's just creepy, I don't care who you are. Whoa. So yeah, it's one of those pockets I was talking about that's particularly bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. For what it is, it's still nice. Oh, excuse me. But I just feel that it could have been more, call me greedy, but it could have been much more imposing. Like the radiation around Vault 87 back in Fallout 3. That was imposing. You couldn't even set foot around Vault 87 without death. Don't want to go there. This is a good place to be. Yeah, this is a good place to visit, because I know that the power armor spawns there, and I think it might actually be XL1. I just can't remember if this place is synth infested or what.
When the hell did it get so quiet?
There we are. Actually, you know what? I think Hancock would approve. I think it's time for a bit of a Mentats break.
Seems you know how to hold your own. I'd had my doubts when we first hit the road.
Thanks. You're not so bad yourself.
I never get many complaints. It's just real rare these days. Find someone who's not willing to take things the way they're handed to them. Too many good folks not willing to get their hands dirty. And too many assholes taking advantage of it. Look at what happened at Diamond City. Before McDonough took over, it was a half-decent place to live. A little stricter than I usually go for, but not terrible. I thought he and I had a pretty happy childhood. But then he decides he's gonna try and get elected with his anti-ghoul crusade. Mankind for McDonough. Before you know it, you got families with kids lining up to drag folks they called neighbor out of their homes and throw them to the ruins.
How could they do something like that?
There'd always been a pretty big gulf between the folks living in the stands and folks down on the field. McDonough ran on it because he thought enough of those upper stands assholes would vote for him. Guess he was right. I remember storming into his office above the stands after the inauguration speech. He was just standing there, staring out the window, watching as the city turned on the ghouls. He didn't even look at me. Just said, "I did it, John. It's finally mine." Should have killed him right there, but I don't think it would have changed anything. Instead, I pleaded with him, begged him to call it off. He said he couldn't. He had nothing against the ghouls. He was just carrying out the will of the people. And he couldn't betray the voters. And then he smiled. That hideous fucking mile-long smile. He never smiled like that when we were kids. I didn't even recognize him.
Wait, what do you mean you didn't recognize him?
I don't know. Just didn't seem like the guy I grew up with. When I'd first heard the rumors he'd been swapped for a synth, thinking back on that night, I thought it made a lot of sense. But now, I don't know. I don't think I buy it. I've seen him since then, and there's no way they copied him that perfectly. Even got his tight-ass walk. But at the time, I just needed to get the hell away from him. Him and that whole damn city.
He murdered those ghouls.
Him and that whole damn city. I still wasn't a ghoul at this point, so I didn't have to leave, but I couldn't bring myself to stay in that cesspool after that. I'd been sneaking off the Good Neighbor for years to get decent chems, so I knew the safe routes. I managed to track down a couple of the families, lead them there, but most couldn't get used to the Good Neighbor lifestyle. I brought them food for a couple of weeks, but after a while, they just disappeared. Folks in Diamond City signed their death warrants, and all the good people were willing to just sit by and watch. I felt like I was the only one who saw how screwed up things truly were. Who couldn't just pretend things were fine. Still feel that way. Or I did. Until I met you. I know I run my mouth, but having someone who sees the world for what it is, and is willing to do something about it, it's meant a lot to me. I feel damn lucky to have you as a friend.
And that's what we are? Friends?
And that ain't a term I toss around lightly. Well, thanks for hearing me out. You probably weren't looking for a history lesson, were ya? You wanna hit the road?
So, yeah. So far, so good on that. The sooner I get Hancock's perk, the better. So let's go here. Well, what? What the heck? Am I still on those mentats? You're seeing this, right?
Ain't alone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, editor's note. I actually forgot I had a mod installed. As in forgot, I just remembered. It's, shoot. Aliens of the Commonwealth, I think it's called. I've never actually looked into it, so this is gonna be a neat little yep. Aliens of the Commonwealth. Which is good, because I really feel that the alien presence was limited.
There we go.
So, apparently the alien blaster pistol ain't as, you know, rare now.
Perfect.
Not that I'm complaining.
Something's coming. Ready up.
Oh, I'm ready?
Excellent.
Captain Sidearm Pistol. Huh. Well, so far so interesting. Plenty of aliens. More than what I was expecting. Wonder if it changed this area too much.
You hear something? There you are. I'll be all right. Just clip my leg.
Bingo. There we go.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah? I'd do the same if I was in as much trouble as you.
You're done.
So it's actually a hacker.
Yes.
So, Hancock, what do you make of all this?
Excellent.
So, seems you know how to hold your own. I'd had my doubts when we first hit the road.
Thanks. You're not so bad yourself.
I never get many complaints. It's just real rare. Too many good folks not look at what happened. A little stricter than I usually. But then he decides he's gonna be.
How could they do something like that?
There'd always been a pretty McDonough rant. I remember.
Right.
He was just standing. I did it. Should have killed. He said he, and then
He murdered them.
him and that whole. I still wasn't. I'd been sneaking up. I managed to track. I brought them food. Folks in die. I felt like. Still feel that. I know I run. It's meant a lot.
And that's what we are?
And that, in a term. Well, thanks.
So, yeah, I don't like cutting them off,
Nice.
but, you know, I don't want to be sitting around.
Perfect. Bingo.
Wait, the captain is missing? Wait, what? Surveillance device?
Sure, check the stash.
Not sure what I've gotten myself into here, but you know. Oh, yeah, there's one of them down there. Just want to make sure I've gotten all of these looted. Yeah, looks good there. Oh wait, did I loot you? Yeah. There we are.
Take whatever you can. I'll keep watch.
Oof. Nuka. Probably be doing better off if I hadn't have chugged all of my stim packs. Yes, because that's what I did. I put them in a cup and just drank them all down. So other than a bunch of aliens... Oh, yep. There she is, and it looks like an XO1 suit. Oh.
Huh. Fancy setup.
Are you not hostile? I mean... Oh, you're missing the legs. Of course. Of course you are. Well, let's at least get in here before the alien takes you. So, yeah, if you're not gonna be hostile, I'm not gonna hurt ya. I mean, I'm sorry I killed literally every other one of your friends. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Plenty of folks want life hard for people just trying to survive. I'm not willing to stand for that kind of shit.
So I don't think I'm gonna use any of these. But that was entertaining, taking on all those aliens. And seeing a friendly boy walking around being all cool. Yeah. Be cool, right? Look at you. You're too baked to even understand. Yeah. Well. Wait a minute. You seem a little out of place, but I'm not sure. Okay, so yeah, that I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna let you be. This definitely was an interesting mod to run by. I really don't think I'm gonna be using any of the alien weapons that we had gotten here. But they're cute. It's cool. I appreciate some of the references. In fact, ancient crown. Oh, that's Lorenzo's. Lorenzo's crown. And I suppose in all technicalities between that and Lorenzo's suit, if you wanted to, you could have a Lorenzo playthrough. See if the rest of y'all would have just been peaceful like your buddy downstairs. You know, we all could have been friends. Of course, that was too much. That's where we drew the line. So that's got some radiation damage to it. That's just a stronger alien blaster. That's also just a stronger blaster. That one's got some oomph to it. Zapomatic and the Zeta's Revenge. I suppose if I really want to, I can hang on to one of them. Maybe either the Zeta's Revenge or the Ion Pistol. But the rest of them definitely are going to be taking a nap in a box somewhere where nobody's going to bother them. In fact, let's go ahead and head back. Oh,
Watch you step over here.
I'm just 2 pounds over.
Might end up looking like...
To be fair, something like that in the base game would have been more interesting, rather than just the one random encounter that maybe will happen in your playthrough, maybe not. Oh well. Look at me being super critical. Actually, no, I'm not going to be utilizing any of these. I don't know exactly where I'm going to put these. First off, let's go here.
I see how you're looking at it. Not saying I don't like it. Just thought I'd clear the air.
I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I have been quite an effective team.
So, you, you, you. So I'll put the crown in there. Now I just gotta get those other ones off of Hancock before he hurts himself.
Your safety to the best of my ability.
Hey, what do you need?
Why bother with that? You open in a museum or something?
It's almost sunrise. I trust you'll have another pleasant day.
Yeah, that mod was pretty fun for a little one-off thing. I would definitely recommend people on PS4 downloading it, especially if you want some much-needed alien action in your playthrough.
Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
Now let's take the opportunity here. Take the arms off of you. Plant them on you. And take you over and fix you up for your blue set. That's a good color for this. I'm a bit away from the jetpack for any of these.
Next person that asks me to shag is getting a well-placed.
Would you look at that? I don't like how bare bones this suit is now, but you know, not the worst thing that could happen. And I think we're coming close to the end of this episode. I'm gonna pop by our Atom Cat friends one last time. Oof. Yep, getting buggy. Getting buggy. I don't know if it's the mods or if it's Power Armor Garage, but we're getting buggy. And this will finish up the blue set. Beautiful. Yeah, I hope that's close enough. Oh, yep, it counted. Is that not a thing of beauty? Very nice. So yeah, let's just take a quick moment, pop over to our friendly neighborhood Atom Cats, see if Rowdy's got any more play toys for me, and then I think we'll probably call it good for this episode. A little more exciting than I intended it to be. I actually forgot about that mod. But yeah, definitely if you're looking for some more alien action in your Fallout 4, give it a try. I would have liked for unique models, because it was a little depressing that they were all the exact same alien blaster model, but you know, what can you do? I'm just happy that they...
You gotta be joking.
What? Oh.
Alright. Still in one piece. Sure built themselves a nice little life here, didn't they?
Alright, Rowdy.
Rowdy,
Let's see what
you want to
got.
spiff up your power armor? You've come to the right place. The Atom Cats have...
Let's see what you have.
T45 left leg, we needed that. 51 legs, need that. 51 helmet. Grab it anyway. Not quite what I was hoping for, but
Might be time to
decent.
some of those gains.
Hey,
So let's go drop these off. And then I think that'll do it for tonight. Oh, don't tell me. What? Really? That's all you could have took. Wow. Great job, Hancock. Even the robot can
Say
carry
the
more than
word.
you. Well, time to do some drugs. When in doubt, steroids. Oh, still not. The heck? Usually with that, good enough. Not gonna question it. A little too tired to do so. quite what I was hoping we'd get from them, but a few decent parts. A couple I know that we needed, like those left legs. Strangely enough, the left leg is always the most difficult one. Oh, that's right. You have them.
Hey, check the stash.
So technically only 2 pieces that we were able to use. Store the rest and hang on to them for any other suits that we may come across. I should probably do that with the rest of them. Yeah, so that I don't forget you back here.
Oh, sure. And what am I supposed to wear?
So long story short, we're doing great so far on the power armor garage, but we need more. So much more. Wait, do I not have T-45 help? I find that hard to believe. Oops. Whatever I took, I did not mean to. Oh. It's a couple T60 torsos, that was great. Right arm, right leg, right arm, right leg. Apparently we do not have a T-45 helmet. That is concerning. T-60 helmet, do we need that? I don't think we do. Yeah, no, our T-60 suits are outfitted with helmets, same with our T-51s. Okay. Not too shabby. Got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 suits I'm still working on here, as compared to all the suits that we've already taken over to the garage. Yeah, I thought so. Alright. Well, I think that's gonna do it for tonight, folks. Thank you for sticking with me for what was supposed to be an uneventful episode. Figures the episode that I titled Filler was anything but. But, you know, if people stuck through and watched it till the end, they'll know that. They'll get a nice little treat for their, I don't want to say dedication, but diligence. That's a good word for it. Anyhow, I do thank y'all for watching. Again, my name is Tyrnax with Electric Primal Gaming, and we will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye for now.